Hey, how you doing? My name is Logan Murdock, and I'm with the Bay Area News Group and the San Jose Mercury News. We are here again in the bowels of Oracle Arena in the press conference room after a 97-80 very ugly win by the Warriors over the Miami Heat. I'm here with Mark Medina, our number one beat writer. How you doing, man?
I'm good. This is something that I haven't seen with the Warriors. Like, usually it's Steph Curry and Klay Thompson dropping threes, and this is basically the first time since April of last season when they scored under 100 points. And basically that game, second to last game of the season, Klay Thompson was resting. Much different context here. The Warriors were struggling to shoot because Miami is a team that likes to grind it out. But look, the Warriors found a way to get it done by applying their own defensive pressure and then having a guy like Draymond Green basically fill some of the offensive vacancies left by other guys, and guys like Kevin Durant, even though he didn't shoot the ball well, he really made up for it by going 10 of 10 from the free throw line.
What does it say that they can get out a win shooting in the 30s, 30 percentile? What does it say about this team? They can win by 17 doing that.
Well, it showed that they lacked the defensive identity earlier in this season when they definitely had the potential. And finally, Steve Kerr sensed that ever since this 3-0 trip that they were on last week, they've turned a corner in that. And also, it showed their resiliency. You're going to have nights where things aren't going your way, whether it's calls not going your way, shots not falling, anything and everything. And here, instead of the Warriors kind of complaining about it or allowing those negative things to dictate the outcome, they basically adjusted and decided, hey, we're going to win this by making it just as ugly against Miami.
Well, a bright spot, they didn't shoot the ball well by any stretch of the imagination. But you have a guy like Draymond Green who's kind of coming out of a funk like that. He shoots 4 of 6 from the three-point line after shooting in the sub-30s throughout the season beyond the arc. What does it say for him to get back into shooting well? What do they need from him to shoot well?
His value, as you know, Logan, is never on how many points he makes, but he has to be a threat on the floor. And I think before the road trip this past week, he was shooting around somewhere in the mid-30s. During the road trip, he was shooting like 75%. Now, it's not like he was shooting a lot of threes there. You have to take into account he's getting a lot of open looks close to the basket, but his three-point shot has emerged during that trip and then tonight. And I think the main thing when you talk to Draymond is it's a matter of him just being more aggressive. He was kind of in that pass mode before because he knows he's not the main offensive guy, but here he was trying to look for his shot, and he would take it when it was open.
Well, there you have it. I mean, like we said, it's a 97-80 victory here in Oracle Arena. We will see you guys back on Wednesday night as the Warriors take on the Timberwolves. Talk to you soon. This is Logan Murdock at the Bay Area News Group and San Jose Mercury News with Mark Medina. Talk to you soon.